Hey guys, check out g2a.com for cheap games. There's a link and discount code in the description down below. So I thought what we would do today is a different type of video. Today I wanted to talk about some Xbox news and some older Forza games, actually. So I wanted to jump in and talk about the brand new Xbox thingy that's coming on November 12th. So there's a big update coming to the Xbox One on November 12th, and one of the big features that's coming with that update is the whole backwards compatibility thing. You may have heard about this a little bit at E3, maybe even Gamescom, maybe some other news things, but there's a big update coming to the Xbox One on November 12th. I'll actually include a link in the description down below if you want to see all of the new features coming to the Xbox One, and you guys can check that out for yourself. But like I said, one of the big features coming to the Xbox One is backwards compatibility. On November 12th, you are going to be able to play 104 Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One. Included in that list is things like Gears of War, Dirt 3, Mass Effect, Rainbow Six Vegas, which I'm very excited about. And there's actually going to be more titles coming all the time. Actually, next month in December, there's going to be even more games coming, such as Halo Reach, Black Ops 1, and Skate 3. Some very cool games on that list. However, if you actually click the link in the description, you go check out the full list of all 104 games that are currently announced, you may notice that some things are included in that list. One of those being Forza. Actually, they're all missing. There are no Forza games coming whatsoever to backwards compatibility, for right now at least. So here's the thing with Xbox One backwards compatibility and like bringing games over. For the majority of games, you can just be like, yeah, I want to do that. I want my game over there. However, the issue with Forza is just about everything in the game is licensed. Everything from the cars, all the car manufacturers, all the wheels, all the body mods, all the stickers you can put on your cars, all the tracks. When the games came out for the Xbox 360, they had to pay huge amounts of money to actually be able to license these tracks, these cars, the stickers, the body mods, all of that stuff, to be able to put them in the game. And that cost a huge amount of money, and those deals were probably only written exclusively for the Xbox 360 and said, okay, you can do this game for Forza Motorsport 4, and you can have these cars in it, and you have to have it on the Xbox 360. At the time, there was no mention of the Xbox One or anything like that. So, the issue is to renew the licenses for a lot of those things would cost a huge amounts of money, I would imagine. I don't know what the details are, but this is what I personally think, and I think the majority of people would think that this is also the issue, because no one's going, no, I don't want Forza Horizon on the Xbox One. No, I don't want Forza 6 or Forza Motorsport 4 on the Xbox One. No one's doing that. It's just the sheer amount of money to have to renew these licenses for all of these older things is insane. There's a lot of stuff in these games. Like, for instance, Forza 3 had Porsche. You might notice there's no Porsche in Forza 6 just yet. That's because those things cost a huge amount of money. It is coming in 2016, but it costs a huge amount of money because other people own these licenses and things like that. So yeah, maybe at some point we will actually be able to get them. However, on the Xbox website right now, they're actually running a vote. So maybe some strings can be pulled. Maybe if we get enough attention for some of these older Forza games, they could actually go, okay, well, enough people want these games, enough people want to play them again. Maybe we should go in, spend the money, renew these licenses, and try to get these older games on the Xbox One. So I'm going to include another link in the description. There's going to be 3 links in the description. And this final one is going to be on the Xbox website. You guys can go and check this out. You guys just sign in with your Xbox account, and you click vote on Forza Horizon 1 and Forza 4 and Forza 3 and all the older games, basically. Essentially, you'll be voting to, like, give your vote and say, yeah, I want this game on the Xbox One. That would be really cool. Currently, Forza Horizon 1 is sitting at 20,000 votes. Forza 4 is sitting at 16,000 votes. So not too bad. They're actually tossing in a lot of games. The number one game, I think, has like 100,000 or 110,000 around there. And they're tossing in games, basically, that have between 10,000 and 100,000 votes. So it's really not too bad at all. So maybe, fingers crossed, if we can get Forza Horizon and Forza 4 enough votes, maybe some strings can be pulled and we could see those games on the Xbox One. It'd be super exciting to play some of those older games. I really want to go and try out some of those older tracks, some of those older cars that are no longer in the game. I think it would be a lot of fun. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to go vote. Go check out the full list of games that is coming to the Xbox One next month. It should be very exciting. Hey, I might even do a little secret Dirt 3 Let's Play, a little live stream Let's Play. We'll see what happens though. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe down below for more, and I will see you guys in the next one.